And guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more free painting tutorial in the near future and also updates on my channel. And guys, let's try to paint this one. This is a very easy painting. In this tutorial guys, you will learn on how to paint a basic house with a beautiful autumn forest with river, and also you will learn how to paint the basic warm sky or a sunset sky and many more. And guys, these are the list of colors that I used to this painting demonstration. You can also find this list of colors below to the description of this video. For this tutorial guys, I'm going to use the 10 inches by 12 inches plain white canvas. I will demonstrate on how to create your first introduce to this painting. I'm going to create the sky. We're going to create the landscape. So I'm going to paint directly the cobalt blue at the upper portion. I'm using 1-inch flat brush. Paint directly the cobalt blue at the upper portion of this canvas. At the very top of this canvas. Paint directly the cobalt blue. Then I'm going to paint also the titanium white, or just mix the titanium white and the cobalt blue to create the sky blue color. I'm going to paint this one here for my sky blue color. Just mix again the titanium white and the cobalt blue. Going to paint directly here. Just blend also this color. Going to the upper portion. I'm going to blend this color to the cobalt blue. Then after that, I'm going to paint also the titanium white. Just paint titanium white here. Directly paint the titanium white. And I'm going to blend also this titanium white so that it will create a nice sky to this area. Just there. Now we have a very nice sky. Just there. I'm going to paint more titanium white to this area because I'm going to put here the sun area. I'm going to add sun area or my light source to this painting. Just there. Then after that, I'm going to paint the Naples Yellow also to this area. Just paint directly the Naples Yellow there and just blend this color. Just there. Then after that, I'm going to mix the color of the purple and also the blue color. Just mix these two colors and just add marsh black color. You can also use the lamp black for that. Going to add this one here. For the shading my clouds, I'm going to add the clouds to this area. Going to that area there, that there. This is only the shading my clouds, and also I'm going to blend also this color so that it will create a very nice color effect to these clouds. I'm going to change my brush into a 1/2-inch flat brush. I'm going to mix the color of titanium white and the Naples Yellow. I'm going to mix these two colors. Going to add also here for my clouds. I just paint directly the titanium white here at the very far. Just blend also this color so that it will create a very nice clouds or the color of the clouds there. Just there. There's only a base color here for my clouds. Later I'm going to add a more detailed for these clouds. Just there. And we have a very nice color here. Color my sky. Just continue there. Then the Naples Yellow, I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow. The color effect to these clouds here. A little bit nearer to the sun. Naples Yellow. Just continue adding with this Naples Yellow here for my clouds effects. Also just blend this color going down there. Then I'm going to add also the yellow color at this area. A little bit nearer to the sun area. And just blend this color. Going to blend this color to create a very nice color effects like what I have here. Just there. And also the orange color. I'm going to add also the orange color for my clouds and also the sky. The warmer clouds, I'm going to add the orange color or the cadmium orange. Just there. Now we have very nice color of the sky here. For my sun area, I'm going to add more titanium white. Also just blend this color. I'm going to add more titanium white to this area. And also just blend this titanium white there. Just there. Then after that, I'm going to add also the detailed here for my clouds. Cotton-like clouds here. Going to add there. Just observe my brush strokes, guys. It's like a making curve for these clouds here. Just there. Like making curves for my clouds in that area there. Going to make curve like. Maybe I'm going to change my brush to number 8 flat brush. I'm going to so that I can make more curve like. I can easily create the detail here. Just continue adding with this curvy color, curvy like for my clouds effect. Just there. Then I'm going to add also the dark color for the shading of these clouds. The cobalt blue and also the violet color. Just I'm going to add a shading effect to these clouds. Just blue and the violet color, the purple. Just mix these two colors. Going to add a shading effect for these clouds here so that it will create a very nice clouds here. we have very nice, good looking clouds. The shading effect for these clouds, just blend also. Just there. Going to add more titanium white. Going to the nearer to the sun, just add titanium white there. And also just blend this color to the warm color or to the orange color that I paint earlier. Titanium white for this, for the highlight of these clouds. Just there. Now I have very nice color of the sky. And also the cobalt blue, I'm going to add also the cobalt blue. I'm going to blend also this cobalt blue here. Just there, just blend this cobalt blue to create a very nice color of the sky on that area there. Just add cobalt blue. Just there. Then titanium white. Now we have very nice clouds here. Then the Naples yellow, I'm going to add also the Naples yellow here for the effects to these clouds. More color effect to these clouds here. The Naples yellow or the Naples yellow. Just there. Maybe I'm going to add more dark color there. I'm going to blend again or just mix again the blue and the violet and add the marsh black color to create more dark color here to this area. I'm going to add more dark color to this area here. And also I'm going to minimize more lighter color to this highlight effects for my clouds so that it will create a very nice sky. Just there. Just add more dark color here. More dark color for my clouds or the shading of my clouds. Just there. Also this one. Going to minimize marsh black, violet, purple, and the cobalt blue. Just mix these three colors. Going to add also this one here for more darker colors so that it will minimize this lighter color there. Now we have very nicer clouds now. Now the cobalt blue also, I'm going to add also the cobalt blue, the upper portion there, and also just blend this cobalt blue. Now let's continue here. Maybe I'm going to add more dark color here and also a little bit. I'm going to add also the shading to this area here. and also more highlight there. So I'm going to paint directly the Naples Yellow here. Let's paint directly the Naples Yellow for the effects or the highlight color of these clouds here, this area. Going to add more color effect on that area. So I'm going to mix the color of the Cobalt Blue and the marsh black color. Just mix to create this dark blue color. I'm going to add also this one here for more dark color for the shading of these clouds. I'm going to change this one because I'm going to find the exact uh, clouds that I want here. So there's always changing here because I want more nicer clouds. Then this one here is shading these clouds here using this dark blue color. Just there. Also just mix again the marsh black and also the blue color, the cobalt blue, and to create the dark blue color. Going to add this one here for the shading effect to these clouds. Just continue adding with the shading color. Then to the upper portion also, I'm going to add more dark color here for the shading effect to these clouds, and also just blend this color so that it will create a very nicer color shading to these clouds here. Just there. Just continue adding the shading effect to these clouds. Now we have very nice clouds here for my sky. Just there. Then I'm going to add more titanium white here for more lighter highlight of these clouds here. Just there. This one also. And add more lighter color here for the clouds effect to this area. And also I'm going to blend that one there. Now we have very nice clouds and also the sky here. Just add more dark color here for the more color effect to the shading these clouds here. Now we have very nice clouds to this area here. That one there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to create the mountains. I'm going to create the mountain there. But first I'm going to add also I'm going to mix again the blue, the purple color. I'm going to add also this one here for more clouds effect or the shading effect to the clouds. The upper portion there. Also just blend there. I'm going to blend also. Now we have very nice sky here for this painting. Just blend on that area there. Now let's continue here and just blend also these colors to create a very nice clouds effects. There, I have very nice sky on that area there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to create the mountain. Maybe I'm going to mix the color of the black and the blue color to create a more dark blue color for my base color of this mountain here. Going to create the mountains in this area. Base color of this mountain, dark blue color. Going down there, I have very base color of this mountain here. Just there. Just continue adding with this dark blue color for this mountain. Now we have very good looking shape of this mountain here. Later I'm going to add detail for this mountain. Just there. How about I'm going to add also the marsh black color here for the near mountain. Going to add a near mountain here. Just adding there the marsh black color. Going to paint directly the marsh black color here for my near mountain. This is only the base color of this mountain. Just there. I'm going to clean my brush. Then also this one, I'm going to mix the color of the blue and the cobalt blue, the marsh black and the cobalt blue to create the dark blue color. I'm going to paint also here for the another mountain to this area. I just add first the base color of my subject to this front or the nearer area of this subject here, and the nearer subject to this painting. Just add base color first. So the next thing to do is I'm going to add also the detail of this mountain. First, I'm going to paint also the cobalt blue here. Just paint first the cobalt blue at the very lower portion of this mountain. Just there, the cobalt blue there. And also the titanium white. I'm going to blend these two colors at the very bottom of this mountain. Going to paint titanium white here. I'm going to blend this titanium white to the blue color that I painted earlier, the cobalt blue. Just there for my this is for my fogs effect here to this lower portion of this mountain. Just there. Just continue adding with this color, or just continue blending this color for the fogs effects there. Just continue there. Also just blend this titanium white so that it will create a very nice color effect to this lower portion, this mountain, or the fogs effect, this mountain here. Just there. Then the next thing is I'm going to mix the color of the marsh black and the cobalt blue also to create the dark blue color, and add a small titanium white to this. A small amount of titanium white. Going to add this one here, or just add more marsh black color. I'm going to add this one here for the shading effect to this mountain. For the shading effects at the back portion of this mountain here, just there. I'm going to blend this dark color to the white color so that it will create a blurry effect to this bottom of this mountain there. Just there. Then I'm going to add also the detail of that mountain there. I'm going to add also the Rushina color. Just paint directly the Rushina color for the highlight of this mountain. Just paint the Rushina color here. Just there. For the first color of my highlight of this mountain, I use the Rushina color. Very nice color there. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color for this mountain here. Just selecting, or just adding this one is to the right side of this mountain, because my sun area is here, so that's why I'm going to add the highlight area is the right side of my mountain there. Just continue adding this color. Oh yeah, very nice mountain here. Just there. Then after that, I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow for more highlight color effect, or the highlight of this mountain. Just continue adding with the highlight color using the Naples Yellow for this mountain here. Just add more Naples Yellow here. nice color of the highlight effect to this mountain here. I add Naples Yellow for this, for the lighter highlight of this mountain. Just there. Then I'm going to mix the color of the Naples Yellow and the Titanium White to create more lighter color. Going to paint this one here for more highlight color of this mountain and more faded effect to this mountain here. Just there, going down there, and also just blend this color so that it will. I'm going to blend this color at the very lower portion of this mountain so that I can create a blurry effect or the faded effect to this color. Just there. Just add more Naples Yellow. Need to add more Naples Yellow here for this highlight effect to this mountain. So add more Naples Yellow there. Just looking good now for my mountain, that area there. Then the next thing to this one also. I'm going to add titanium white to the dark blue color to create the gray color. I'm going to add this one here for the highlight effect of this cliff. So this one, I add a cliff to this mountain here. That one there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to add also the ochre green. I'm going to add also the ochre green there for the grasses on this mountain. Nearer mountain is this is my near mountain here. Just there. Going to add the ochre green. Base color of my grasses there. I'm going to use the ochre green there. That area. Just blend also. I'm going to blend this edge of this mountain so that it will create a blurry effect or the faded effect of this mountain that are affected by the fogs effect or the fogs. That's why I'm going to blur this area here. Just observe my brushstrokes, guys. That one there. Yeah, very nice. Then the Rushina color. Going to add also the Rushina color here for this color of the grasses and also the trees of this mountain here. That one there. Let's add more Rushina color. Going to add more Rushina color here. The color of the trees to this mountain here. That one there. For the trees of this mountain, we have very nice there. The yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color for the lighter trees there that are affected by too much light coming from the sun. That one there. The yellow color also at the upper portion here. Yellow color there. The yellow color. You can use the Hanza yellow, the Cadmium Yellow for this one. That one there. And also this one here for my trees and also grasses in that area there. And the orange color also. I'm going to add the orange color for more color of the grasses there and also trees. There. I'm going to add more lighter color or the Naples Yellow and the Titanium White. Just mix these two colors. Going to paint also this one for more highlight color effect to this cliff. That one there. Now we have very lighter cliff there. A lighter highlight of the cliff. Just add more titanium white to the Naples Yellow. Just add here for the there for the highlight color of the cliff. So that one there. Now let's continue here. I'm going to add also the base color here for the trees here. Add the base color using this Rushina color. Going to paint here, directly paint the Rushina color. Just observe my brushstrokes, guys, so that you can follow what I have here. Then also this one, I'm going to add the Rushina color there with the base color also for this mountain or the near mountain there. Then the lower portion, I'm going to add Rushina color for the base color also. There, Rushina color. Oops. I mixed the Rushina and also the Hooker green. There. For the ground on this area. That one there. Then the Hooker green, I'm going to add also the Hooker green here. For the trees, the far trees to this mountain. Also, I'm going to blend this Hooker green. There, the color of the trees in that far area. Then I'm going to mix the color also the Roshina and also the Naples Yellow. I'm going to mix these two colors, the Naples Yellow and the Roshina color. Just there, I'm going to add also this one here for the color of my cliff to this area. There. The cliff color there. So this one here, that one there. Also, I'm going to add a cliff here, that one there. For this mountain. I added the cliff there. Then the Naples Yellow. I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow. Really highlight of this cliff. There, I have a nice color of my cliff. I'm going to blend also this color there. Just add more Naples Yellow. Then the marsh black or the dark color, the marsh black and the Cobalt Blue. Going to mix these two colors. Going to add this one here at the very lower portion of this cliff for the shading effect to the lower portion of the cliff. Just there. Just mix again the marsh black and also the Cobalt Blue. To create again the dark blue color, just paint also here. I'm going to paint this one here to minimize more yellow color. I have very nice base color of my cliff on that area there. Then the next thing to do is here. I'm going to paint also the Hooker green. Just observe my brush strokes, guys. Hooker green here. Just paint directly the Hooker green. For the trees and this mountain there, just observe my brush strokes. Hooker green. Just paint directly the Hooker green on this mountain. For the color of the trees, the grasses also here. That one there. Then the marsh black color, I'm going to add also the marsh black color. For the darker color or the shading effect of this tree at the very lower portion there. That one there. I have very nice color effect to this mountain here. Just there. Just selecting or just observe my brush strokes. I have very nice mountain, that area there. And also this one, I'm going to paint directly the marsh black color. The marsh black color, just paint here directly. That one there. Then the Rushina color, I'm going to paint also the Rushina color. For the base color or for my ground color here, this area. That one there. Then the Scarlet Red, I'm going to paint also the Scarlet Red here for the color of the trees, or the color effect for the trees here. Just there. And also this one I'm going to add also the Scarlet Red for the trees in this area here. That one there. In the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color for more color the trees here, or more tree effects to this area here, at the very far area. That one there, and just add more Scarlet Red also using this number 10 flat brush. I have very nice color that area there, my trees. That one there. Just continue there. And also this one, I'm going to add also the Rushina color for another color or the color of the trees. I'm just selecting the area there. I'm going to select the area there for this color. I'm not going to add this one here at the last of this color. Just scatter this color here for a nicer effect to the trees or this forest like. Just continue adding the Rushina color. Just there. Now we have very nice mountain that area. In the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color for more color effect to these trees. There. So adding the orange color, and also I'm going to scatter this again, like what I did to the Rushina color. These are my trees to this mountain. I'm going to scatter this color to create a colorful mountain here, or the trees to this area here. That one there. Add more orange color. That one there. And we have very nice color of these trees and this mountain. That one there now. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color at the very this one here. The trees that are affected with the lights. I'm going to paint that one the yellow color there at the edge of this very top portion of this mountain. For the trees that are affected by the lights. That's why I'm going to use this one for the highlight effects to the trees that are affected by the lights coming from the sun. That one there. Now we have very nice trees there. And also this Scarlet Red, I'm going to add also the Scarlet Red, but just selecting the area here for more color of the trees there. Scarlet Red. Very nice mountains in this area here. That one there. Now let's continue here. I'm going to add also the Rushina color for this ground here. Later I'm going to add more detail for this area here. That one there. I have very nice color of the view. Then the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green for the trees this area here. The trees that are or another color of the trees here. Let's continue adding this color, the hooker green there. Let's continue adding this one here for the hooker green. The marsh black color mixed with the cobalt blue with the dark blue color. I'm going to paint this one here for the shading this cliff. That one there. We have very nice cliff on that area there. Number 4 flat brush also. I'm going to add this one for more highlight effect to this cliff. That one there. Using this Naples Yellow for the highlight effect for this cliff here. Oh yeah, very nice. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color. Just blend this orange color to the Naples Yellow at the back portion of this cliff for the area of the or the shading effect for this cliff. A very nice cliff on that area there. Now let's continue here. I'm going to add also a more detail for these clouds. I'm going to add titanium white at the very top of this mountain. Oops, I'm going to change my brush. I'm going to add or paint directly the titanium white at this very top of this mountain here for the clouds. Also, I'm going to mix the cobalt blue and the titanium white to create the sky blue color. Just there, I'm going to add also this one here for my clouds. Just blend also this sky blue color here so that it will create a very nice clouds effect to this upper portion of this mountain. Just there. Now let's continue here. The next thing to do is I'm going to mix the color of the marsh black and the red color or the scarlet red. And just paint here for the dark color of this cliff for more detailed or the shading effect of this cliff here. Just there. Just there. Now we have a very nice cliff on that area. Then I'm going to add also the titanium white to this color, the dark red color. I'm going to add titanium white to create a lighter color like this, like what I have here. This paint here for the highlight of this cliff. Just there. Just continue there. I have very nice color of the cliff. Then the Naples Yellow. Just add also the Naples Yellow for more highlight color effect to this cliff here. Add more Naples Yellow here, the very top of this cliff, the upper portion cliff. There, now we have very nice cliff on that area there. The next thing to do is I'm going to create a trees at the lower portion. I'm going to paint directly the orange color to this area here for more color of the trees on this cliff. These are the trees here. There, yeah, very nice color of the trees here. Then also the light green color. I'm going to add also the light green color here. Light green color just there, and observe my brush strokes. Then the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green to this area. Going to the upper portion, the hooker green for another trees to this area. It's there, hooker green. I'm going to select my flat round brush, number 4 round brush. Then I'm going to mix the color of the hooker green and the light green color to create a little bit dark green color, to like what I have here. Just there. I'm going to add also this one here for more color effect to this tree. Then I'm going to add small titanium white to this color I mixed earlier, the ochre green and light green color. Just add titanium white there. Just there. I have my trees to that area there. In the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green here for more trees effect to that area. Just there. Then the hooker green, again a hooker green, I'm going to use my number 4 flat brush. I'm going to minimize the color of this area here. One there. Then I'm going to paint also the Naples yellow here. I'm going to add the trunk, the tree trunk here at this area. Using this Naples yellow, I'm going to add the tree trunk and also the branches and the twigs. I'm going to create more of tree trunk here. I'm using my pointed brush, the number 0 brush. Just continue there. Looking good for this painting now. I'm going to add more subject to this painting. Just there. Now we have a tree trunk on that area there. I'm going to mix the color of the Naples yellow and the marsh black color to create the dark color like what I have here. Then I'm going to minimize more color effect or the trunk color here. I'm going to minimize more light color at the lower portion of this or this every trunks. Going to minimize the color there, create a nicer effect for this trunk. I just leave the light color at the upper portion of these trunks or every trunks or the every 3 trunks. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to paint also the hooker green at the very lower portion this area. There, paint directly the hooker green in this area. Now we have very nice. How about I'm going to add also a water or the river this area. At first, I'm going to add a river. So the next thing to do is I'm going to mix the color of the titanium white and the cobalt blue. I'm going to add a fog effects to this area. Just paint here. And also I'm going to blend also this one. Just there. I'm going to blend this color here at this area so that it will create a very nice and good looking far subject there or the now we have a fogs effect to that area. The next thing to do is I'm going to paint also the scarlet red here for the trees in this area there. Let's paint more scarlet red for the tree colors or the trees color here at this portion. Then the yellow color I'm going to add also the yellow color. Maybe I'm going to add this one here, the upper portion for my trees there. Just selecting the area for just observe my brush strokes, guys. There. Maybe I'm going to mix the color of the scarlet red and the yellow color to create this kind of color. I'm going to paint also this one here, one there. Now we have very nice trees to this to that part of the far portion this painting. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color or the cadmium orange. Very nice colorful of the trees to that area. Then the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green to minimize more orange color of this area. Just looking good now. Just continue here. I'm going to blend also this ochre green, just there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to mix the color of the titanium white and also the cobalt blue to create the river color. I'm going to create the river here. Going to this area here. This is my river here, or the base color first. Paint the sky blue color for this area. For my river, just mix again the titanium white and the cobalt blue to create the sky blue color. Just paint here. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to create a house. So I'm going to mix the color of the blue and titanium white, but it should be more blue color. I'm going to create the house here. Maybe this one here. I'm going to create the house. The one there. I'm going to create the house on this another subject to this painting. Then the Naples Yellow and the titanium white, I'm going to mix this color to create this kind of color, a lighter yellowish. I'm going to paint this one here with the color of the body of this house here. That one there. Just continue here for this house. That one there. This is only the base color I just add here for my house. Just making that later. I'm going to add more detail for that house there. I'm going to paint or just add. I'm going to mix the Scarlet Red and also the Naples Yellow. Just add marsh black color. Just there. Going to add also this one here for the shading effect to this here to the roof. Going to add a shading effect for this house here. This is only the base color on that house. Then the Naples Yellow and also the red color, the Scarlet Red. I'm going to mix these two color and just add titanium white to add titanium white. And I'm going to paint this one here at this area, at this side. That area there. Now we have very nice looking for the basic house there at the far portion. This then the Naples Yellow. I'm going to mix the Naples Yellow again and the titanium white. Just paint here a little bit bigger. I'm going to add also the chimney. Going to paint also here the marsh black color for my chimney. A little bit back portion there. Then I'm going to mix the color the orange and also the scarlet red. The one there and add marsh black color. Just paint here for the chimney. There. And titanium white. I'm going to add titanium white to this color that I mixed earlier. The scarlet red and also on there for the highlight effect to this chimney. There. Or just add titanium white or just mix the color of the I'm going to mix the color Naples Yellow and Naples Yellow and also the titanium white. Should be more titanium white. I'm going to add this one here for the highlight effect for this chimney. Then the orange color. I'm going to add also the orange color. I'm going to blend this orange color here. That one there. I think I'm going to add more light color for that chimney. Then the Naples Yellow. Just add Naples Yellow. I'm going to add a little bit dark color. Just mix the blue and marsh black color. Blue and the marsh black color. I'm going to mix these two colors. I'm going to add also this one here. A little bit shading this chimney. There. I'm going to mix the color of the cobalt blue and the titanium white. I'm going to add also this one here for the highlight of this roof. There. Now let's continue here. I'm going to add more detail for this ground. I'm going to add also the Rushina color. Paint directly the Rushina color here. Just paint directly the Rushina color in this area. For my ground, it's there. Later I'm going to add also the detail for this river. Rushina color first. I'm going to finish this first or add additional detail for this ground, this area. There. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color. There. For my ground, I'm going to paint also the ochre green at the very lower portion, this area here. The ochre green. Maybe I'm going to create a bridge to this area here. That one there. Or the marsh black color to this area. Going to add also the marsh black color. There. Then the marsh black color and the cobalt blue, I'm going to mix these two colors and just paint to this area here. I'm going to paint this one there. Or just paint everything at the very lower portion with the dark blue color. I mixed the marsh black and the cobalt blue. Just there. Now we have a dark color at the very bottom of this painting. Later I'm going to add a detail there. I just finished this first at the upper portion. I'm going to finish this one before I'm going to proceed to the very lower portion of this canvas. That one there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to finish the house first before I'm going to add more detail for this ground. So I'm going to paint also the using this number 4 round brush. I'm going to paint also the the blue color or the cobalt blue. This area for my roof. Then the marsh black color and also the cobalt blue. I'm going to mix this one to create the dark blue color or the dark blue color there. Now we have a very basic house here. This is only basic. The marsh black color, I'm going to paint also the marsh black color for my chimney there. Then the sky blue color, I'm going to mix the cobalt blue and the titanium white to create the sky blue color for my roof or the highlight of this roof here. Now I have very basic house here. Then I'm going to add also the windows or just paint also the Naples yellow here for more design effect to this house here. I'm going to paint or directly paint the Naples yellow and also just blend this Naples yellow so that it will create a very nice color effect there. That one there. Then the marsh black color for the windows to this house. Going to create the rectangle shape here for the windows there. So this one, that one there. This is only the basic house here. This is only that one there. Then I'm going to get my round brush for pointed brush. I'm going to paint titanium white here, the window jamb, that one there. Using this titanium white, I'm going to give more detail for this window jamb, for this every window to this house. Just continue adding with the titanium white for the windows or the window jamb. There. I'm going to add also the light green color for the grasses to this ground here. Going to add the ochre green to this area. Then the light green color, I'm going to add also the light green color here for the grasses to this area. The light green color, just observe my brush strokes. And also the Naples Yellow, I'm going to add also this one here. Later I'm going to add detail for this area. Then the Scarlet Red, I'm going to mix the Scarlet Red and the marsh black color there, and add titanium white. I'm going to add the titanium white, just paint here. I'm going to get my round brush, then I'm going to paint also the Naples Yellow. There. I'm going to add a door of this house. So I'm going to paint this one here. I'm going to get a door, just little small rectangle here. One there. I have a windows to that house there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to create more a little or additional detail. I'm going to paint also here the light green color. I'm going to paint the light green color to this area. Then the blue and marsh black, I'm going to mix these two color. I'm going to add also this one for the dark color here, for the dark color of this area. That one there, and also to the water, just blend that one there. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color for more color effect to the ground. Then after that, I'm going to add also a big or a tree. I'm going to add tree to this area here. Maybe I'm using the black color. Going to the upper portion there. I'm going to add a trunk. That one there. Then the Rushina color, I'm going to add the Rushina color for the highlight of this trunk. Rushina color there. Just continue adding the Rushina color for the highlight of the trunk. Then the Naples Yellow. Going to add also the Naples Yellow, but I'm going to select the area there, that one there. Then the Cobalt Blue at the very back portion. there. Then I'm going to add the leaves to this tree, the orange color for the leaves of this tree. I'm going to use the orange color for the leaves of this tree here, there. Then for the highlight also, going to use the yellow color for the highlight of this tree. That one there. Now we have very nice color of the tree and that area there. Just continue adding this highlight color for this tree. That one there. Then I'm going to add also more trunk color. I'm using the hooker, the Naples Yellow here. I'm going to add the trunk here. That one there. Adding more trunk color using the Naples Yellow. That one there. Now I have very nice color of the trunk on that area. Then the light green or the yellow green color, I'm going to add also the yellow green color here for the color or the highlight color of the trees to this area, to this side. That one there. Now we have very nice color of the trees on that area there. Then this one also I'm going to add also orange color for the more color effect of these trees at this area. Then the green color or the light green color there. Very nice color of the tree. Then the yellow green color, I'm going to add also the yellow green color. There. The Scarlet Red, I'm going to add also the Scarlet Red for the red trees. Just select the area there, the red trees using the Scarlet Red. That one there. Then the orange color, paint the orange color here. That one there. Now we have very nice color of my. Then the light green color, I'm going to paint also the light green color to the ground, and also the Naples Yellow. I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow. That one there. Then the Naples Yellow and Titanium White, I'm going to mix these two colors, Naples Yellow and the Titanium White. I'm going to add also this one here for the sun and soil to this area. That one there. Then maybe Rushina color. I'm going to add also the Rushina color for more color effect to the sand there. Now we have very nice color of that area there. Then the next thing to this, the yellow green color, I'm going to add also the yellow green color for the grasses effect. That one there. That one there. Then the Naples Yellow, I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow. And the Rushina, I'm going to add also the Rushina color. That one there. Now we have very nice basic color of the landscape or basic landscape here. Now let's continue here. I'm going to add also the Rushina color here for the more color of the grasses to this area using the Rushina color, and the yellow color. I'm going to add also the yellow color. That one there. Then the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green under this, or the grasses under the tree. There. Hooker green, just continue adding the hooker green. A very nice color of that area there. Then the Rushina color here. And the yellow color, or the cadmium yellow. For the yellow, you can also use the Hanza yellow, the medium yellow, the lemon yellow for this. Just there, just add more yellow color for my grasses to this area there. Yellow green color, I'm going to add also the yellow green color. I'm going to add also the yellow green color for more color of the grasses in that area. That one there. Then I'm going to get my pointed brush. Then I'm going to mix the color of this Naples yellow and the purple. The Naples yellow and the purple color. Going to mix these two colors. Going to paint also this one here. I'm going to get the trunk to the far portion of that area. To add more trunk here. I'm gonna add more trunk here. This area. That one. Then the Naples yellow, or maybe the orange yellow. I'm going to add also the orange yellow for the leaves color. That one also there. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add a yellow color here for this tree, or the nearer tree, for more highlight effect there. The marsh black color, I'm going to add also the marsh black color. I'm going to add branches to this tree, nearer tree. That one there. Now we have very nice tree, or the nearer tree on that area there. Then the titanium white and the Naples yellow. I'm going to mix these two colors. Titanium white and the Naples yellow. I'm going to add also this one here for more highlight color effect to this tree. That one there. And also this one, I'm going to add a little bit highlight color the trunk to this area here. That the color to this is I mix the color of the Scarlet Red and the Naples yellow and Naples yellow. I'm going to mix the color of the titanium white and the cobalt blue. I'm going to add also this one here for my water effects. That one there for my water, this area. Then the hooker green, I'm going to add also the hooker green for my color of the or the water reflection of the trees. That one there. Maybe I'm going to add the Scarlet Red for the water reflection of the trees to the water. The orange, or the cadmium orange, I'm going to add also this one here. Rather. That one there. Then the sky blue color, I'm going to mix the titanium white and the blue color. I'm going to add also this one. Or maybe titanium white for the lighter effects. The water there. There, now we have very nice color of that water there. Then the light green color for the grasses. I'm going to cover this one with grasses color. The light green color. That one there. Then the ochre green. That one there. I'm going to mix the Naples Yellow and also the violet color. Naples Yellow. Going to add also this one. A very small bridge. That one there. I'm going to create a bridge to this area. Then the Rushina color. I'm going to add also the Rushina color. That one there. Rushina color there for this bridge. That one. Then the Naples Yellow. I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow for the highlight. Then the marsh black color and also the Scarlet Red. I'm going to mix these two colors. Scarlet Red and the marsh black color. Going to paint this one here. Going to create the bridge in this area. Small bridge there. Then the marsh black color and also the blue, cobalt blue. Going to mix these two colors. And I'm going to paint also for the shading effect to this bridge. That one there. Then I'm going to add also the Rishina color. The Rishina color here. Then the cobalt blue, I'm going to add also the cobalt blue here for my water or the base color of my water here. That one there. Then the sky blue color, I'm going to mix the color of the titanium white and the cobalt blue to create the sky blue color, just like what I have here. Then I'm going to paint this one here. I'm going to trace for my water. That one there. It's for my water here. Then the cobalt blue or the marsh black color, I'm going to paint marsh black color here. That one there. Let's continue adding with the marsh black color at the very lower portion of this bridge. That one there. Then under this bridge, I'm going to paint also the marsh black color for the dark color effect or the dark color of the bridge or under the bridge. This is only a basic bridge here and how to create a bridge. I'm not going to add more, give more detail for this bridge. Just a basic bridge here for this painting. That one there. Then after that, I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow. Naples Yellow for the highlight effect for the to this bridge. That one there. Now we have very nice basic bridge to this painting. Let's continue there, adding with the color of the Naples Yellow. That one there. Now we have a bridge to that area. Then I'm going to add also the Naples Yellow here for my soil. That one there. Then titanium white and the Naples Yellow. I'm going to mix these two colors. Titanium white and the Naples Yellow. Going to paint this one here. That one there. Now we have very basic bridge to that area. Then after that, the sky blue color. Going to paint also the sky blue color here for the water effects or the water bubbles going down there. That one there. In the cobalt blue, I'm going to mix the cobalt blue and the Naples yellow. Cobalt blue and the Naples yellow. Going to add also this one here for another color effect to this bridge. That one there. Now we have very nice effect to this bridge. Then the Rushina color. Going to add also the Rushina color. The Rushina color here. So another color of this bridge here. Or the old bridge. Or the basic bridge also. Then the marsh black color. I'm going to add also the marsh black color under this bridge. That one there. Then I'm going to continue this one. The Rushina color here for my soil and also the marsh black color to minimize more a lighter color here. That one there. And just blend this marsh black color. Now we have very nice color of that area there. Then the light green color for the grasses. That one there. Then the yellow green color. The grasses under this bridge. Yellow green color there. I have very nice color of the bridge there. Then the hooker green. I'm going to add also the hooker green to create a very nice color of the grasses to this here. Hooker green there. That one there. And also this one. I'm going to add also the hooker green. That one there. Then the light green color. Just observe my brush strokes, guys. The light green color and the yellow green color. Now we have very nice bridge here and also the basic landscape. I'm going to add also the plants to this area using this yellow green color. I'm going to add plants there. Then the light green color also, I'm going to add the light green color leaves. That one there. Then the Rushina color, I'm going to add also the Rushina color. Then the yellow color. That one there. Now we have very nice color of that area. Let's add more Rushina color here for the leaves color. Just observe my brush strokes, guys. Then the yellow color. To add the yellow color here for the leaves or the plants to this area. Other color effect to these plants. Using the yellow color, just continue adding the leaves and the plants to that area there. Now we have very nice effects to that area. Maybe I'm going to add also the flowers. I'm going to paint also the blue color, the cobalt blue. This one here. Need to paint the cobalt blue. That one there. Then the scarlet red. I'm going to add also the scarlet red for the flowers effect of this area. Scarlet red there. I'm going to mix the color blue and also the titanium white to create the sky blue color. Mix these two colors. I'm going to paint this one also for the flowers effect of this area. Just add more sky blue color for the highlight of this flower or the titanium white. That one there. Now we have very nice color that area there. Titanium white here. That one there. Now let's continue to the water. I'm going to paint also the titanium white for the bubbles effect here. For my water, going down there, the bubbles effect to this water here. Just there. Now we have very nice painting here. I'm going to mix more titanium white and the Naples Yellow. Should be more titanium white. Going to paint this one here. For more lighter there. And now guys, we're done with this painting demonstration. We have a very nice view here and a colorful painting. I hope this demonstration is helpful for you. And guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more free painting tutorial in the near future and also updates on my channel. You can also leave comments and hit like button below this video. And guys, thanks for watching. See you for my next painting demonstration. Peace.